everybody? Welcome back to another daily vlog. Today was an exciting day. A lot of people ask me, what do I do in those first couple of weeks of class? Again, if you are just joining me, we have an innovation and open source learning class. And one of the things I want them to do is understand why school is the way it is. The history of school. Why are we in a room per subject and per grade level and things like that. So one of the things I enjoy showing them is Ken Robinson's TED Talk on Schools Kill Creativity, because it does a really good job of explaining why schools are the way they are and how they were invented and things like that. And basically, once they get a sense of that, I want them to reflect on that. So we had a discussion today and some head scratching of, why are we put in by age only and why are we? And so just that kind of creates a culture and it builds to understanding what may need to change and also some of the reasons why it's good. Not all things about school are bad, and I always tell people that. I'm not here to argue that. I think there's several wonderful things. So we had that discussion, but that transitioned into the things that you didn't like, what would you make different? Because I can tell them what to do, but if they see what they want to change, that's a lot more powerful. This is what I call, what a lot of people call the difference between ownership and buy-in. If I said, hey, today we're going to blog, they will buy in, right? But if I said, hey, watch this and reflect why, and I asked them their opinions, now they own that. So after that discussion, all their ideas were going crazy, and I said, okay, I want your opinions on that, and I don't want to just be the audience. So I asked them who would be interested, in blogging that. And so some hands went up, and I said, how many people would want to have a video on a YouTube page? And some hands went up. And I said, how many people are interested in podcasting? So their hands went up. And it eerily was 30%, or 33, 33, 33, like almost mathematically that weird. And so they're some people were like, yes. And I said, all right. From here on out, a lot of times when I have you make reflections, I want you either to start doing a Medium, I want you to start doing an Anchor, and I'll talk a second about that, or I want you to do a YouTube video. And there's several reasons for that, but mostly because I think what we're doing here is pretty neat. And at worst case scenario, when they document what they're doing, I think that they're gonna look back on this and at least have this archived and it will be fun, neat. The other reason why is that we've built up a decent sized following, and I think that a lot of other teachers or other collaborators or potential collaborators will look or hear or read what they're doing and say, hey, I can help. Last couple years, we have had some of our students work with people that I'm jealous of, right? So I said, all right, what is your passion? Pick your medium here. Some are a little bit on the quieter side and they'd be mortified to do a YouTube video, so they want to do Medium. That's great. Some people like to talk, so they want to do a podcast. Video, I'm not going to lie, is a little bit harder. Like these daily videos, I'm trying to make this as simple as I can. I'm dedicating no more than 5 minutes of my day. Actually, that was my lunch period is almost over now, so I have to hurry up. But just document what you do. And so it seems as though now we're going to start getting into these things. We're going to start seeing if they can promote what they're doing and share in the learning. So you'll be seeing me feature some students on this channel, but I'm also going to have you hopefully listen to their podcast or whatever. Now, with that, the three things that we usually use on a blog site, we choose Medium, which is not blocked by schools normally. It is very widely accepted. It's got a beautiful format, so we like that for a blogging site. The YouTube channel is definitely a lot of work at home. They can probably work from it here from school, but video editing is harder. But I also get them into that mode of document what you do. Don't worry about creating stylized content. If you're just checking this video, this series out, I have just a few bells and whistles that actually a former student intern works on. I just record these and send them to him, but we don't spend a lot of time on stylizing it because we're just documenting our journey. Again, the whole purpose of this is a lot of people think that this class is interesting and they want to see what goes on a daily basis. Thus, we have this channel. Or some kids were interested in podcasting. Here's something I'm really excited about. The Anchor app is a new app for your phone where you can get it and just press record and you can start your own podcast right here, right now. And if you want to archive it, you can make it last longer. Other than that, the podcast lasts for 24 hours. So think of kind of Instagram stories for podcasting. If you want to archive it though, you can start your own iTunes channel. I like this because you don't have to have any equipment, you don't have to have any extra stuff. Just like a YouTube video, if you use your cell phone, you can go on, for free. Same thing with podcasting now, you can get going right away. Matter of fact, one of my students already has 4 interviews already set up. So I enjoy this. And that's my last point. A lot of times when you build this kind of enthusiasm, the only thing that I'm having pushback on is they're like, hey, we want to get started on this. Because this class is about another 7 weeks long of some processes we go through and how we relearn and how we repurpose and how we reframe. But they are ready to go now. So we've got some killer things going on. We've got this project already going on in Ghana. So for those reasons, I hope that you subscribe to this channel. I told you this would be a lot of information today. So for those reasons, I hope you're subscribing to this channel, follow along on the journey, and as you see some of my student stuff come down, please interact with them. They want to be able to collaborate with people all over the world and showcase what their learning looks like to them. Other than that, this is Don Wettrick reminding you that opportunities are everywhere. If you are enjoying this, please hit that subscribe button. It really does mean a lot to us. If you're on this from the Facebook page, feel free to share it with other teachers. We enjoy that. One quick shout out to Brett Robbo. He is in Australia, and all of a sudden our Australian growth went really big because you shared this with some of your friends. We sincerely appreciate it. That's all I got. This is Don Wettrick reminding you that opportunities are everywhere. See ya.